and we present to you officially the class of 2022. Madam President.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2022, I would like to start off by thanking all family, friends, alumni, staff, and faculty for coming here to this joyous occasion. I would also love to thank my family for coming because I wouldn't be here without them. My name is Gabrielle Mendoza, and I am honored to speak before you all as the class of 2022's senior class president. Graduates, today is the day that many of us have been waiting on for years. It feels as though just yesterday we started our first day of high school, and now we're embarking on a new beginning. When I think back over the last 4 years, it has been a roller coaster of emotions. I don't know about you all, but I've had a bad case of senioritis since the first day of freshman year. But in all seriousness, our high school journey has been nothing I could ever imagine. We were almost halfway through high school when the day March 13th of 2020 came. Many of us were excited because we thought we got an extra week off of school, but then 2 weeks turned into a month, and then eventually we were virtual for half of our year, and then again for the entirety of our junior year. For most, sophomore and junior year is a pivotal time in our lives. This is when we're building stronger friendships, learning new things, and attempting to figure out what we want to do for the rest of our lives. Unfortunately, things took a turn for many of us. Along with the pandemic, our community has experienced much loss. And now I would like to take a moment of silence for the graduates who weren't able to come today. To others, they may see inner city kids who are destined for mediocrity, but I see greatness in every single one of you. Through life's storms rained on all of us and shook up our world, we made it. We made it to our graduation day. Through the twists and turns, the highs and lows, we all made it across this stage. Our resilience and tenacity is what got us here, and it's all the more reason to be proud. As I thought about the hardships we faced, our drive reminded me that of Maya Angelou's in her poem, "And Still I Rise." The poem reads, "You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise." Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I've walked like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high, still I rise. Do you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Do you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your sword, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. So class of 2022, I tell you to rise. Rise up from the flames of this burning world. Rise up against gun violence. Rise up against injustice. Rise up against broken homes and shattered childhood dreams, and soar past the expectations that the world has put on us. Light up the world with your luminous allure. more. We are meant to be great, so be the change in this world. Overcome the obstacles that life throws at us and live victoriously over all things. As we leave here today, I want you all to remember that no matter what life throws at you, no matter what community you come from, and no matter the color of your skin, you are destined for success. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Now, will the class of 2022 please rise? Graduates, you may now turn your tassels from right to left. We did it, class of 2022! Remain standing for the prayer. Sorry, the alma mater.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last thing an administrator from the Harrisburg School District is going to ask you to do. Sing with me, with us.
Is coming to the stage to do our benediction. We cannot thank all of those who are work behind the scenes, our senior class advisors, Ms. Spencer, Ms. Baylor, Mr. Elo, our safety team, our tech team, everyone who is here making sure that this day was successful, and of course all of you for in attendance. We thank you. Juliet.
Gracious and loving God, we ask now for your almighty hand to be upon us graduates as we and our families celebrate this grand milestone. May we find comfort from our community's continued embrace and support as we journey through life. With our classes and grading now complete, may we strive towards excellence in all we do. With the applause quieted, may we celebrate and lift up those around us. With the speeches concluded, may our voices rise up to pronounce peace and justice in the world. With the fanfare season, may we find bliss in future endeavors and adventures. Please bless and guide us graduates as we reach this end and as we chart new beginnings. Congratulations, class of 22.